Right, welcome back to the Arsenal podcast with me, Kosi. And of course, we are going to be looking at Mikel Arteta's press conference. We are versing West Ham tomorrow, and I hate it. He does his press conferences late. That's one thing I hate about him. That's the truth. He does his press conferences late, and I was thinking about leaving them and not doing them, but I like him as a manager, so I can't fail to do his press conferences. Anyway, he talked about Asamoah. He talked about so many things. He talked about Asamoah, Mesut Ozil, Wilshere, Danny Ceballos, and Eddie Nketiah. So he talked about so many things, and we are going to be looking at them. But make sure you've given me your prediction of the game. It's going to be at the Emirates Stadium, the first game we are playing at the Emirates Stadium. So make sure you've given me your prediction. Make sure you've given me your prediction. Don't forget that. Don't forget to give me your prediction right there on my commentary section. So I'm going to be going out, going through this press conference. Mikel Arteta, what did he say? What exactly did he say in his press conference? First and foremost, he spoke about pushing for the Champions League places, and he said we have to do some structural remolding. We cannot forget we are Arsenal Football Club. And he said our history demands excellence. We have to maintain the quality to be successful. I think that is that is. I'll give him a mark. I'll give him a mark there. Really, really, good speech. Our history demands excellence. We have to maintain the quality to be successful. And I think I'll give him a mark there. I'll give him a mark. He spoke about Reece Nelson as well, and he said, I really like the way he is training. He's going to carry on pushing the rest of the team. And he said, things in football don't change in 3 months. They change in 3 minutes. That's Mikel Arteta talking about the man himself, Reece Nelson. So probably you never know. He could be one of those players that are going to get a chance under Mikel Arteta. He's not been playing, but I think due to his good training and so on, probably he might give him a chance in one of those games coming on. On the Danny Ceballos and Eddie Nketiah's part before Fulham, he said, I was surprised because it's not common to see at the start. I didn't like it. And he says, then I understood what happened and the level of frustration. I really like the way everything was resolved. You can, he says, you can see the way they came on, how committed they were, how much they wanted to play. I don't want them to kill each other, but it's okay. Anyway, I think there is a lot of competition in the team right now, guys. And I think if we can talk about that spat that was, between that came between the man himself, Danny Ceballos, and Eddie Nketiah, I think it was because of the competition, and Mikel Arteta says it was resolved very well. Probably everything is okay. On what Martinez money will be used on, because we sold Martinez for almost £20 million, and we have to know what that money is going to do, because the Arsenal fans would want to know. He said, at the end of the day, we have to find balance with what we want with our squad and our finances. Time will tell whether we are weaker. The recruitment to bring our second goalkeeper is softly. The recruitment to bring our second goalkeeper will hopefully bring a good level. That's what he was talking about. And of course, the goalkeeper we are looking at there is none other than Alex Runarsson, that man at the club itself, Dijon, the second goalkeeper at Dijon, is the man we are looking at. And Mikel Arteta says, the money that, what's going to come out of the money is all but to bring quality to the club. I think that's really interesting. On Jack Wilshere, he says, sad, big shame. Jack, as a person, such a special character with the talent, he could have achieved more, but injuries have been tough on him. Remember, we sold him out to West Ham. We sold Jack Wilshere to West Ham, and Mikel Arteta says, he would have been quite a very wonderful player, but injuries have caught up with him. You would agree with him because most in most cases, you see Jack Wilshere is wonderful player, but really injuries have been very hard on him. They spoiled his career at Arsenal. They have spoiled his career as an England player. You don't think he's going to come back? So I think it's true. It's true. Injuries have really ruined Jack Wilshere that much. And he says he's shown he always finds himself in a position to get back. We wish him all the best. That is what he says. We wish him all the best. That is Mikel Arteta. And he says, I hope he can maintain mentally that strength to be as good as he can, because he deserves that. Wonderful player. One of those players that have been playing at Arsenal, and they are really talented, is Jack Wilshere, and you guys know that. Jack Wilshere, one of those most talented players we have ever had at the side, Arsenal. But really, injuries have eaten up his career. And as a person, I'm really frustrated. I get frustrated at times, and I'm like, and I'm like, what the hell does does this mean, man? But I'm really, sad that he couldn't become the player he had to become. About David Luiz, he's back in training. Oh my God, I know he likes him. And he says he will be available for tomorrow's selection. David Luiz back. I don't. The truth is, I don't want him to play for Arsenal. And I don't want to hide my feelings. And you guys must know, because I hold this show on a daily basis almost. So I don't want him to play for Arsenal. I don't want him to feature for Arsenal. That's the truth. I want David Luiz out of our squad. Let us use William Saliba. Let us use Gabriel Magalhaes. Let us use the other players we have. I don't want him to feature. That's the truth. But anyway, he's back. He also spoke about Kolasinac links with German Bundesliga clubs, and he said, I think every case you take it individually. First of all, try to understand if they want to leave. Why? At the moment, I'm not expecting anyone to leave shortly. That's what he said. So Kolasinac is not expected to leave by Mikel Arteta. Oh, wow. Okay. Speaking about more on Martinez, he said, I knew what was going to happen with Emi. We finished on good terms. And he says, I was clear with both that it wasn't 1 and a 2. Band was superb. Emi was excellent. That created competition. We had to deal with that. We were really open. Okay, Emi had a good offer for what he wanted to achieve long and short term, and we allowed him to leave. So I think he does very good propaganda, not propaganda, but PR. He speaks very well on this move. Excellent competition. Leno was superb, and then Emi Martinez was excellent, and then Emi got a very good deal, so he decided to leave. Bravo, my man. That is very good PR. That's very good PR, man. I think he has a degree in PR. Yeah, because when I look at most of his statements, apart from when he had just joined Arsenal when he was ruthless, these days he has become another Arsene Wenger. He speaks like Arsene Wenger. Okay. Of course, he had to react about our noisy crap neighbors bringing back Bell. I'm not scared of Bell. I have Aubameyang. That's the truth. But anyway, he was talking about Bell returning to Tottenham, and he said the Premier League always has the best players in the world. Gareth is one of the most significant players. Why did you say that, Arteta? Anyway, I think it's true. Bell is quite decent, especially if we can think about the times he was at Tottenham. You cannot really underrate him. And he says, I think it's always positive to bring the best players back. The competition from every club is making this league harder and harder. And that's why, some little crap managers are going to be sacked, like Frank Lampard. Trust me, they're going to sack that guy. I don't think he's going to really use the resources he has been given. I don't think. Anyway, so he says, Gareth Bale, one of the best players in the league. This makes it even more interesting to have such players. Smash the like button. Don't forget to smash the like button if you're live. with me here on the Arsenal podcast. So that's what that's what he was talking about. Gareth Bale on facing West Ham, he says now always a threat. A good example was the game in March, so we better be ready. I don't think West Ham is a threat, man. I don't think West Ham is a threat. They have lost their first game at Newcastle. We have beaten them 10 times in the last 11 appearances at the Emirates Stadium. I don't think they are a threat. And my prediction is a 3-0. 3-0. I don't think they should be a threat, man. I don't think West Ham should be a threat to Arsenal. In what way? Especially when they are coming to the Emirates. If we are going away, Arsenal isn't very good on the road, and you guys know that. I pray that we change those statistics this season. But at least we are quite decent at the Emirates Stadium, and I don't expect us to be threatened by Marco Antonio and these boys. I don't expect threats from West Ham. That's the truth. Okay, you guys have been asking me so many questions about Mesut Ozil and Matteo Guendouzi. Why not let the big man answer? Let the big man answer for himself. Let the big man answer for himself. He says, when we're talking about Ozil and Matteo Guendouzi, he says they are all training really well. The spirit is great, and everyone is pushing each other. Mikel Arteta. This is a lot of PR. They are training very well, really well. The spirit is great, and everyone is pushing each other. Are you gonna use them? I think that is what I wanted to hear. That are you gonna use them? Are you going to, play them this season? Are you gonna use them this season? But really gives an ambiguous answer. One, you cannot cut the truth out. Training really well, and the spirit is great. I think this is a lie. I know Mikel Arteta as the manager wants to to try to protect the secrets behind the back and so on, but I still think in most cases, Ozil is not one of those players that you're gonna tell me is working hard and his spirit is high. No. STW Army was the first person on this show. Thank you, Blood. Was the first person on this show, and make sure you smash the likes up. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you smash the like button, Blood. Make sure you smash the like button. So Mikel Arteta, speaking on Ozil and Guendouzi, my honest opinion is the truth is this is a lie. This is a lie. Yes, I know Matteo Guendouzi might be young and he's listening to Mikel Arteta. He wants a second chance. I don't see any problems, between Guendouzi and Arteta. I think he can use him. If he doesn't make an exit, he's one of those players. He's going to give a clean slate. Start afresh. You're a young player. I'm going to give you a chance as Mikel Arteta. I understand that. But for Mesut Ozil, a player who was just months to the end of his contract, he knows he's one of the most earning players at the club, and he has nothing to lose. I don't think Mikel Arteta really told us the truth. I don't think he told us the truth. Anyway, on Aouar and Partey, here we go. He was speaking about Aouar and Partey and said and he said something very interesting. And says, "I cannot talk about players that aren't at our club." We never wanted him to talk about players that that aren't at the club. What we wanted was for him to tell us, is he gonna sign them? Does he, is he interested? What's going on? But he's telling us a lot of crap anyway. But still, I still think Arsenal is still working hard to get both of the players, although I think we might get only one. That's the truth. At times I'm very honest. But he says I cannot really talk about players that are not around. Okay, that's okay. Arteta on the rumors. He says, with the departure of Amy, a big loss. We have to replace him. In football, the hours can become days. I cannot tell you. And he says, depending on what happens with the goalkeeping position, the market is still open, but things can change. All right. So another piece of good PR, I think. Another very good piece of PR. Things can change. Things can change. Anyway, I think Arsenal will sign Runarsson. According to all those rumors around, I think we shall sign Runarsson. And, you know, of course, there are those rumors about David Dreyer. You know, I'm not really sure we are going to, pay all that amount, but still, why not? Arteta on Aubameyang's new contract. He says, I knew what was going on. I was relaxed, and says, I'm really pleased to convince Albert to stay with the terms as well. I really pleased to see the reaction at Colney with our fans. It's a joy to work with him. We have a really transparent relationship. The way he behaves and performs is exactly what I want. It took a lot of work. So thank you for supporting us because it was key. Okay? You're welcome, Mikel Arteta. It was worrying because it's hard to replace strikers of that caliber. So I'm really pleased. Not really hard to replace them. If we if we can replace Thierry Henry, why can't we replace Aubameyang? I'm kidding. And he says, I think the big reason Auba is staying is because we have an incredible football club. And this is strong PR, man. It's like chicken biryani. You know, it's like the chicken. You know, it's like, his PR is like chicken biryani. Those spices in chicken biryani, man. Anyway, and he says, he feels how much how much love he's got from the fans. I played my part, but the club and the people that have been able to put a package together for him to stay deserve credit. And he says the size of our club is as big as those names, Barca and Milan. Yeah, I know historically we are big, man, but for the past 20 years, you cannot really compare us to Barca, but you cannot compare us to Milan either, man. I think Milan is real crap. Milan has become real crap, man. Now, I don't think we are, but of course he says it very clear. They says historically, so probably historically we are the big men. We are as big as that. But still, we need to work harder. Right? So that is the a summary of his press conference. He talked about so many things. If you have any questions, please bring them on. If you have any questions, bring them on. Get me your predictions in and smash the like button, please. Smash the like button. Let us get them to 100. 100 is just enough. 100 likes. So smash the like button. Here I am. I'm gonna be taking some of the comments. Oh, Ahmed was the first person on the show, not SW. SW was the second. And he said hello. Ami says, please give me a shout out. How are you, my blood? STW Ami blood. How are you, my man? One of those people that are always on the show. I would appreciate it. Much appreciated. The love is much appreciated, guys. The love is much appreciated. I'm the first. Okay. I think you are beefing out with Ahmed. Arsenal will sign Partey and Aouar, even both. Trust me, this is Nico. That is a very good optimistic statement. I wouldn't, cast it out. I wouldn't cast it away. Hi, what's the situation of Aouar? I'm gonna be dropping a video about Houssem Aouar. Make sure you check it out. I'll be dropping it very soon. Can Koreanke at least give us like 50 million so we can definitely get Partey as well as Aouar? That mean broke slut. I don't think he's planning on doing that, man. He's really a stupid man. David Luiz is crucial to the defense with Gabriel and Saliba because of his experience and help with communication. We need him. Oh, what a nice statement. Are you becoming another Mikel Arteta? I love your your PR language. You speak very well. Are they coming? Mikel Arteta said he cannot talk about them. But for me, I will still talk about them. Thanks for your information and presentation. Thank you much, my bro. Don't forget, every March day we'll be doing this. So there's nothing to worry that I'm not going to be here tomorrow. And he says, are they coming or not? Mikel Arteta knows better. Man, do you think we will sign any player again? Wow. What a question. And my answer is yes, we shall get a player. I think, I think we shall get Aouar, guys. Let us be quite patient. I think we shall get him. I think Aouar is joining Arsenal instead of Partey. He has become the top target, top priority. How about if we say it in that way? He has become our top priority, our top target. No, who knows? Okay. Hope we get the transfer done. Okay. The situation at Arsenal is really discouraging. I think in the transfers, it's only transfers that are really discouraging. If I look at the other things, when it comes to the attitude, the morale, the presentation on the pitch, how we are playing, I don't think we are really discouraging. And I think we are doing a whole lot better than last season. That's the truth. Last season we were crap. We were really crap. We had that Unai Emery saga. You have Freddie Ljungberg, all screwing up the team. But I think with Mikel Arteta, there is a difference. I don't know whether you guys see it as well, but for me, I see there is a difference, big difference. We can possess. When we lose the ball, we work hard to get it back. There is a lot of improvement at Arsenal. I think the problem is transfers. If you're talking about transfers, there isn't much we have done in terms of improvement, because right now we should have been, we should have brought in a couple of good players, right? But still, let us wait and see. Smash the like button. The Gunners on the show. Smash the like button, everybody, and get in your comment already. Well done. Thank you, Livingston. Well done as well. Thank you for being on the show. It really means a lot to me, to the podcast. We really need Partey because he's what we need. If we give him, if we have him, we'll be unbeatable. We might be the Invisibles once again. Truth, you guys are overrating Thomas Partey, and you're gonna get frustrated if he comes and he doesn't become the player you want him to be. I don't want to say he's bad. He's a very good player. He's a bowler. Mikel Arteta loves him and love him as well, and every Arsenal fan out there. But if he joins, doesn't mean that we are going to be unbeatable. Even the Invisibles lost the game. You guys still remember? We lost. We still lost games when we had Patrick Vieira, Gilberto Silva, Perez, Henry. We still lost games. So it's really hard to say that when we get Partey, we are not gonna lose a game. If we get Partey, we are not gonna lose the game. That's hard, man. That's not easy. But still, it will give us it will elevate us to another level where we would be quite different. That's the truth. It would elevate us to some, degree, I think. Let us go for Aouar and forget Partey. This is Stephen. Stephen, are you protected? I don't know. I don't know how safe you are, because if Arsenal fans hear this, they're gonna, they want to do more justice on you. They want both of them, or because I think most of them want Partey more. So make sure you're safe in your environment there. But thank you for the comment, Blood. And then Fiston says, well done. Thank you for being on the show. Make sure you've smashed the like button. Already. Vana O Alba. Jeez, I can't take Aguero for Alba. I don't compare Aguero to anyone. I don't compare Aubameyang to anyone, to any striker in the Premier League. That's the truth. Not to Vardy, not to Aguero. Right now, he's just a player on fire, and there is no way I'm going to take Timo Werner. Now, I know there are so many things you want to look at. He's young. As Timo Werner is young. He has a big future, ahead of him. Probably those are the things you're gonna look at. And Aubameyang is already 31. But I know it's gonna take some time for Timo Werner to settle down in the Premier League. And Aubameyang has already settled down in the Premier League, proven on Europe. So there is no way I would take Timo Werner. And Timo Werner said something very interesting. He said, "I've never seen a league where defenders can mark you tightly like the Premier League." And that's like, oh, you thought Aubameyang is scoring for fun? You're gonna see what it takes to score in the Premier League, blood. This is another Italian Serie A, Catanaccio. Anyway, I meant transfers, but we shall improve. Okay. Thank you, Motema Ronald. Now your point is driven home. But I know we shall improve, blood. I know we shall improve. Let us give it time. Why can't Arteta sign Partey instead of Aouar? Yes, I know he has been made top manager, but that doesn't give him the key to the safe where money is kept. So but I think he wants both players. It's gonna be the fans that will write him off. But if he can do the fans, I think why not? He can get both players, in my opinion. I'm second to smash the like button. Oh, second to smash the like button. Second to smash the like button. So guys, make sure you've smashed the like button. SDW Army, one of those people who always smash the like button, and it really means a lot to me. It really means a lot to the channel. The comments mean a lot as well. Teams are busy signing within few days, but us months negotiating. I'm tired of it. This is Wiz Karim. What should I say? I think I should take the Mikel Arteta approach when I'm when I'm responding to this. Do some PR. We are doing everything as we can. We are still in the transfer market. Everything is moving according to the plan. We are still in the transfer market. We shall get in more players in the areas that demand improvement. How was I? But anyway, the negotiation really takes a lot of time for us, and I don't know why, but hopefully we get it. For me, I don't care how long we take. I don't care, as long as we can get in the players we want. Because if you look at the Gabriel Magalhaes deal, it almost took forever, but he landed one of the best new signings in the league, if not the best. Because for me, his performance was better than Williams. Trust me, better than Williams. So if you're gonna ask me that, why do we take long? I don't know, but I don't care either. What I care about, can we get in the players? Can we start spending the money like Liverpool did? They signed at least 2 quality players per season in the next 3-4 years. You're good to go. If the board can give Mikel Arteta one other player like this, give him, one quality midfielder. The next transfer summer, give him 2 quality players. I think, we're back on the road. We need Partey more than any other player. This is Taiwo. Okay. Thanks for the comment. Well taken. Partey far better and aggressive than Aouar. Novo. Very far better, aggressive than Aouar. Aggressive. Jeez, why am I getting confused? Far better and aggressive. Now the truth is, if I'm going to compare both players, I wouldn't say one of them is far better than the other. And if you ask me who would be a better signing for Arsenal, it would be Houssem Aouar for now. But I still like Partey anyway. But thanks for the comment. Thank you so much. Who's our new scout after we sack Francis Chigao? We are still, I think we are still working on that. We are about to make some announcements as soon as possible. Mikel Arteta is working on that. Rumors have it that we are going to announce a couple of new people to work with Mikel Arteta. So let us wait for that patiently. Do you think Kroenke loves Arsenal like we do? Because he would be at least he would have invested in the club. I think he looks at Arsenal as a business. Right now, the business is doing good, giving him profits without any investments. Who wouldn't want a business like that? Guys, just wake up one day. Just think about it. You wake up one day, you buy a bar or okay, not even if it's not a bar, because I know I have Muslim friends. Okay, you buy a restaurant and you're not investing in it, but it's making a lot of money. Who wouldn't want that? And I think that's that's the situation with Stan Koryenke. We need all of them. Ismail. All right, blood. That's greedy, but I like it when Arsenal fans are greedy. Kosi, you're being informative and creative, creating pieces for us. The Gunners is amazing, and I'm in love with your updates concerning the Arsenal. I prefer both hour and party deals before the end of the transfer. Thank you so much, Alvin. Thank you so much, Alvin. And what a comment. At times, there are times when you feel you don't know what you're doing. Is my audience liking what I'm doing? And then someone gives you such a comment. It's really, really breathtaking. Thank you so much. I'm a Gunner as well. I love Arsenal, and I'm an Arsenal fan. At times I'll be very harsh. You'll see me very harsh with the club. At times you're gonna see me very happy, and at times you'll see me lenient. So that is my character. When we go wrong, I'll be harsh. When we when we need to be lenient with the club, I'll do that. If we need to smile, I'll smile. Why not? I came late, but we feel good with Kosi here in Kampala. Big up, bro. Big up, Herbert. Big up, my friend. Big up. And make sure you watch the video again, Herbert. We were talking about what Mikel Arteta was talking about today. And really, it was interesting that he was doing a lot of PR. Liverpool looks so shaky, bro. Do you think they might take the lead against Chelsea? They don't look so shaky, but they need more players. They need recruitments. If they get Thiago, sorry. They have signed Thiago. I don't know whether they're going to lose Gigi Wijnaldum to Barcelona, but if you have Thiago Alcantara, you have Gigi Wijnaldum, you have Henderson, you have Keita in that midfield. They're not. You don't undermine that, man. You don't undermine that. Still, their striking force would need a player like Timo Werner. They had the first opportunity to sign him. They played around, so they need a striker. They need someone who can give them add 17 goals to what they scored last campaign. And I think that would have been Timo Werner, but I don't know why they lost the opportunity. Defensive wise, and I still believe in Virgil van Dijk. Still I think they should have added a defender, but I think they're a very decent side, very decent. They can finish. They won't win the league. I don't see them winning the league, especially if they started like that against Leeds. It shows you that there is something lacking in this Jurgen Klopp team, and but we know Klopp. That's how he was at Dortmund. He wins the league. He's very decent, and the next season he becomes total crap. But still, let us not overrate Chelsea. I think having so many new players at Chelsea, they will need to settle in. And I don't think they're gonna settle in easily. Still, hi came from SW. Hi came from SW Army. How are you, man? How are you, blood? Aouar is going to join Arsenal. That's a relief. Are you a scout? But thank you so much. But everybody wants him to join anyway. My brother, don't worry yourself. We will beat them. We will beat West Ham. Okay? That's interesting as well. Your podcast so fun, bro. I like it. Thank you so much. It's all for us. And honestly, we are not good enough. We need Partey and Benrahma or Aouar. We will go for top four. We will not go for top four without them. We will finish in position 6 on the table. There are things I think about straightforward, and I'm like, with this side, we are gonna finish like top 6, position 7. But then you think about what Mikel Arteta has done already with the club, with the side. He has won the FA, won the Community Shield, beaten Manchester City, beaten Liverpool. So at times it's not easy, for us to really just predict. But still, we need a lot. We need a lot of improvements. I agree with you there, Alimi. Did Aouar complete his medical test? medical test at Lyon because he had coronavirus, maybe, and he was, afterwards he was found free. So if that's what you're asking about, but medical test at Arsenal, no. Mayonnaise. Ozil, we need him to play. What's happening with him? Why should I say? Mikel Arteta just said it that he's training very well and he has a very high spirit. He wants to come back to play with Matteo Guendouzi and all the team. So probably we are waiting for him. We still have so many games to go. We have 37 games to go. We are by the way, guys, we are on the top of the league. So if we can win the rest of the games in the league, we can win it. We can win the title. Who knows if we have another unbeaten run. I love Gabriel Martinelli so much. If he's fit, I like Arteta to always start him every game because he's our future Ronaldo. The new Ronaldo, Martinelli. All right. But he's still injured. I think he's coming back in December. I bet you are the only one representing from UG Chakabinho Tano. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you guys should start this thing. You should start streaming so that we can, we are many, so that we can, make a big family. What about Ozil? Mikel Arteta said he's training well. So why not? Let us, wait. Hello, give me sure wins for tomorrow and which player is near to join Arsenal. Which player is near to join Arsenal? The closest person linked with Arsenal is Aouar. Sure wins. I'll think about that. Will Arsenal sign Partey and Aouar? Aouar is the most likely man. Arsenal, what are you waiting for to buy? We need to compete for the big four this season. That is Bombo Zina. Thank you, Zina. One of those people that are always on the show. Zina, big up, my man, Bombo Zina. Why is Ozil not playing that much matches anymore? I think the truth is, the 3-4-3 that Mikel Arteta is using doesn't require a number 10. You guys, you must understand that. It doesn't require a number 10. It's going to be very hard for Ozil to get back his position at the club. Arsenal should sign those two players. They are incredible. All right. Arsenal, let's go. Zina. Herbert says, why is Arsenal always stays in news for a long time, and when a big club comes in with big money, just take the player? I think one of the reasons is the board. The board is not really, that supportive. You guys know that. I'm feeling something special coming to the club. Arteta is just perfect, but Aouar will really help the team. This is John. Thank you so much, John. Ahmed says, in fact, my brother, I really love your program too much. God bless you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Big greeting me. I'm here in Uganda. I'm your fan and enjoy your updates. I will always look forward to supporting Arsenal. Thank you so much, Mutema Forward. Ronald, thank you so much. I'll always, send a shout out. So big up my man, Ronald Mutema. Hey, bro. How are you doing? I'm watching from Ethiopia. Thank you. Thank you. So why does our team so stagnant on the transfers of those two players? I'm so sick. Thank you so much for watching today. Well, I think one of the reasons why these transfers are delaying is we need to cash in on some players. We need to sell some players to get in the players we want. And I've been speaking about this almost the whole transfer summer. We need to sell some players. He has not invested in the club for the past 5 years. So there's no way we're gonna get those players without selling our players. Man, I like any news about Benrahma. Kosi, nice job, keep it up. Thank you so much, Alimi. The Benrahma deal is suddenly quiet. The only club that want him right now is West Ham, and they are also saying they are not paying £20 million. So probably if Arsenal fails to get Aouar, Benrahma will be an option. But for right now, I think since we are more focused on Aouar, we might not go for Benrahma. That's the truth. Bro, keep up the good work. I really like your show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my man. The stream froze. Wow, really? Hello, big up. Hello, big up, team. Francis from Uganda. How are you, Francis, man? How are you, Francis? So basically, I'll take this first. Hey, bro, love your program and your updates. I'm from Nigeria, but live with you here in Dubai. Oh, live with you here in Dubai. Thank you so much, my man. Donatus. So, I've been talking about Mikel Arteta and what he was, really speaking about in the press conference. Basically, nothing much to be afraid of. Nothing much to be afraid of. If I'm gonna be very honest, he spoke about Mesut Ozil and said he's training well with Matteo Guendouzi. They have, the spirits are high, and they would want to come back to, the first team. That is good PR. He spoke about the new man, Runason, and he says probably they're gonna see that they can actually bring in a second goalkeeper. So I think it's gonna be Runason. David Raya will not join. He spoke about the fight between Dani Ceballos and Edin Ketia, and he said it was resolved very well. He spoke about Aubameyang's contract, and he said really it was something that he was proud of, to see that he could actually convince Aubameyang to stay. So guys, away from that, what should I? Last comment. Still following you from Nigeria. Our tomorrow game will finish 3-0 in favor of Arsenal. I love the Gunners. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be ending it at this. And I'll come back with a transfer video about Aouar. There is a big update. I don't know whether it's an update. I'm trying to give it some time. ASN. Hey bro, should we loan out Guendouzi to make space for Partey and Aouar? Our squad is very full. We have 35 players, and we can only register 25 with the Premier League. So that means we need to get some players off. And I think if loaning out Matteo Guendouzi would be a good option, especially if you want to create space for other people. Guendouzi, but where are you gonna loan him? That's the that's the biggest question. Who wants him? But still, I would loan him out. Bring in Aouar, and then see how he does. He does on loan. If he becomes a great player, bring him back into the team. If he's still not good enough, sell him out. But still, I would first loan him out. Good stream. Can't wait for the vid. I'm gonna drop it. It's about Houssem Aouar. And the transfer update around Arsenal. Stupid Arsenal. Always bidding day night. Why can't we sign those players, Aouar and Partey? Let's calm down. Guys. Partey is not is most important than Aouar. This is a layman. That's your opinion, and everybody has their opinion on the Arsenal podcast. I respect each and every opinion, as long as you guys respect each other on the stream. So, guys, have a nice afternoon.